Margaret, Madge, Neill Fraser, June 4, 1880 to March 8, 1915, was a Scottish First World War nurse and notable amateur golfer. She represented Scotland at international level every year from 1905 to 1914. She was born on June 4, 1880, the daughter of Margaret, D. 1927, and Patrick Neill Fraser FRSE, D. 1905, a botanist. The family lived at Rockville on Mayfield Road in Western Edinburgh and ran the company Neill & Co., who ran a printers and HMO stationery office, both at Bellevue and at 13 George Street. The company had been established by her father's great-uncle, Patrick Neill. Fraser's home golf club was Mayfield Golf Club. She was runner-up in the 1910 Scottish Ladies Golf Championship and semi-finalist in the 1912 British Championship. She was a member of the Golfing Gentlewomen and the Ladies Golf Union. Fraser was a member of the St. Andrews Ambulance Association and a trained nurse. At the outbreak of the First World War, she volunteered alongside others such as Elsie Inglis, Grace Simons, and Dr. Elizabeth Ross, 1877 to 1915, to create the Scottish Women's Hospital in Serbia under the overall umbrella of the French Red Cross. It was locally run by Lady Layla Paget, who was married to the ambassador. The majority of the group of women were also suffragettes. She arrived at Kragujevac in Serbia early in 1915 in the midst of a typhus epidemic. She contracted typhus and, along with 21 other Scottish medical workers, died in Serbia on March 8, 1915. She is buried in Celikula Military Cemetery in Nis, northern Serbia. She is memorialized on her parents' gravestone in Dean Cemetery in Edinburgh. Her brother, also Patrick Neill Fraser, was a lieutenant in the Border Regiment and was killed on July 1, 1916, the first day of the Battle of the Somme. Following Fraser's death, the Ladies Golf Union collected funds sufficient to provide 200 additional beds in Serbian hospitals in her memory. She is the only woman listed on Mayfield Golf Club's Roll of Honor. Portraits of Margaret Neill Fraser at the National Portrait Gallery, London.